have a look.
See?
Do it
let's see
live!
Are we? Are we truly alive? That's the question.
What is being alive?
A miserable bag of secrets.
Yeah.
Heh.
I have a feeling something's not working, so...
The stream's on.
Got a
so I can hear you.
notification we should be on.
Alright.
Streams.
I can hear
not-
Pastor.
Nice.
I can hear me.
Stream's
Worse.
loading here. There's probably
Alright.
just my phone on that.
Okay. I think we're okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to... I think chapter 16 of the game, Void Supremacy.
Something like that.
Yeah. This is going to be a low energy one. We're all tired of things, so... But that's fine, because we're going to...
Life has made us tired.
Yeah,
But it's part of keeping the whole, do it once a week, keep in the habit,
yeah,
play the
for
game,
sure.
have
Yeah.
fun.
Just play the damn game.
Keep the momentum so we can get proper energy flowing, and yeah.
There you go.
Oh, God.
What
We
have you been
can
consuming this time, Pastor? Because that doesn't sound...
keep the chi energy flowing, yes, indeed.
I meant more the momentum of, okay, we're doing it like this day a week. Not like, geez.
Not spiritual energy, yes.
Yeah. I'm not pulling that.
Pastor
I don't
became
even
an
have
LA
had
guru
one
from
beer yet.
California. Like, man, you gotta
Yeah.
keep the positive vibes going. Feel the
I
energy
mean,
of the
it
earth.
can help. I reckon, like,
Ah,
as
it's
long
cool.
as we stay used to it, and we keep up the momentum of this is happening,
Yes.
we'll get back into the flow again.
The energy flow. I know. It's
The Dracula flow.
yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Indeed.
Okay, so yeah, we'll conclude the Void Battle hopefully today and see how this goes. Right. Whose
Heck
turn
yeah.
is it? The Firestorm frigate is gonna be rather dastardly and shoot you guys in the ass, which is very rude, so. Alright.
Brother, if you keep doing that, I'm going to have to go over there and give you a pounding.
Whoa. Damn, son. Alright.
One-way ticket to Pound Town.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you pound cake out of
Damn.
your face.
Oh damn, okay. They are... I guess your void shields absorb all those hits. However, the lance attacks. And misses you somehow. Damn, alright. Yeah, it's his turn. The infidels! Where are they? Are they gonna be bros to you or dicks? That's the question. Maybe I should make a test. Okay,
Come on, brothers.
I'm going to move around. And, let's see. What's their movement? 10. Oh, that's pretty good. They're gonna try and screen your guys' approach somewhat. And let's see. And they're gonna shoot the lunar cruiser a little bit. Okay. Okay. Then the other ones. Yes, they all miss. I guess one dorsal hit gets through. And yeah, it does no damage. However, one of them is going to fire a torpedo And I looked up the rules for torpedoes, and they're rather interesting. Look. And where are the stats? Torpedoes. Alright. So when the torpedo's launched, every turn it's active, it just shoots forward, basically. And once it reaches an enemy ship, you then roll the ballistic skill test and also roll the turrets for the enemy ship that comes into contact with. So we'll do that first. See if they can shoot it down. Where's their turret rating? 2. Okay. They fail to shoot any torpedoes down. Oh my god. The torpedo also ignores shields, which is, yeah. Let's see. What is the damage of the torpedo? Alright, so it's got 4 hits. Oh no, wait, I have to roll first, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's still 4 hits, damn. Let's see, what is the damage of each torpedo? 2d10 plus 14. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was 3 critical hits. Damn, okay. And what's the armor of the Lunar? $20. Okay. Alright, calculator time. +7. Damn. It suffers 41 damage. Which is actually pretty crazy because it has 70 like structure points. The lunar ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
It got fucked up by that torpedo. Jesus. That was just one salvo that just hit really well. Do you know why that happened? I rolled a 9 and a 10 on 2 of those results.
That'll do it.
Yep. So yeah. You know what? The lunar is on fire. It almost certainly will be, even without rolling the crits, so, yeah. Okay, that's the Infidel's turn.
You know what they should do? They should open the airlock to vent it.
They should let the bad vibes out.
Yes.
Yes.
The bad feng shui. No. Okay, the Iron Warriors are just gonna, like, press onto the objective and try and screen this squadron against whatever they're gonna do. They're probably not gonna try and shoot anything. The Hellfire. What does the Hellfire do? 8 speed? And they'll try and shoot the Dauntless. Okay. What does it have? Macro cannons. Okay. Oh, look. Blue. Okay, so that's 1 hit from the second. Okay. Alright, so it's 3 hits from theirs in total. Alright, so it's 25. Okay, 6 damage. And Yeah, the other one doesn't do anything. Okay. And then the lance. Oh, look. And it misses. I'm out. Right. Okay, the Lunar class cruiser. Now, if I was using more advanced, rules and stuff and trying to make this fully in depth, I'd have to do like crew morale and all that crap, and crew deaths. But we're not gonna bother with that today. So it's already enough as is. What does the Lunar do? I think it's gonna fire its weapons first back at the infidels that just, rammed a torpedo into them.
I can't believe they're not opening the airlocks.
Yeah. Well, maybe they
just
are.
want to get
but,
inside.
Actually, do you know what would be even more badass? Actually, we can do that. Do that after. It's gonna fire the weapons first. Aim. Lamau. Okay. It just misses all its macro cannons. It whiffs them all. Yeah. Man, that's disappointing. Okay. What's the Lunar got in movement 5? In a turn. And the Lunar is gonna launch its own torpedoes at the enemy.
Oh shit.
Yep. Let's see if the turrets can kill any of them. It kills 2 of them. Okay. Let's see. 6 in total. Okay. Wow, that's sad. All the torpedoes miss Lamau, and they just keep going past the ship. That was a very flaccid performance from the Lunar class cruiser. Jesus Christ. To be fair, it did get almost like killed by 1 torpedo salvo, so yeah, it's probably not feeling too good. It's your guys' turn.
Yeah, I had a bad day.
There you go. You're surrounded on all sides by Imperial vessels.
Well, that simplifies the problem.
My god. I guess you just keep going fast and keep drifting around the corner on the...
Yeah, I guess we just like give him a broadside.
Give them a volley.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I reckon.
Maybe one of the ones that's like best positioned to like actually chase after us. Because like once we get behind the cruiser, we should be kind of fine. Well, they might have to turn, but it's a bit awkward to make the turn radius.
Yeah, it is. You have to do
I
fancy
reckon
maneuvering. So.
This one might be able to be dealt with by our like ally over here. So I suggest
just
we
a lot
shoot
further behind.
Yeah, we just shoot the one destroyer that's in the center.
Yeah, you could finish this
The
one
other
as
one-
well.
True.
That one's
That
injured.
one is facing away as well. So.
Yeah.
At least those 2 seem like a perfect target.
Yeah. All right.
You know what really helps? If I click the launch game button.
Oh my
not
god.
the go to game button.
Mayhaps.
Like,
How dare
why
you?
am I not seeing any of this? Oh, I've not
awfully
clicked-
abstract all this.
I've not clicked the link.
Nice.
I'm a bit
It's
tired.
no, Skog, it's the theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the question is, just to now I'm actually looking at the right bit. We're in broadsiding them violently range,
Yeah.
Yes.
and we can't lance them, but that's fine. And we've turned their flank a bit,
Yeah.
so we've got 5 ships concentrated on us as we hopefully zip
I
past.
think the one below is our ally.
It doesn't look like. I don't think so, because I think our allies have got the cool like red and blue backgrounds.
Ah.
Yeah, no,
So I think we're
that's
having a
enemy.
bad day, actually. However,
Well,
we've got friends.
Still, if he's an enemy, why does he have green? Because green means friend.
Agreed. It's good. Yeah. They're all
Well,
color
fine,
coded
they
like
would.
Skittles. It's fine.
I think if we stick on our vague course, we at least pull them around and pull them away from the bulk of our fleet,
Yeah.
and then they can pick off
Yeah.
those two big
You
ships.
can fire your weapons any point, so you can literally fire everything and then run, like if you wish,
I
or
mean,
stop
I
and
wouldn't say
fire.
run. I'd just say continue going as if nothing happened, and or like a drive-by shooting.
Yes.
Personally, I suggest broadsiding the one in the middle, because these three are best positioned to like chase after us if they're
Yeah.
facing. The one facing away from us will have to
That has
take at
to
least another
turn.
turn to make it towards us. I reckon.
Yeah, they'll have to turn.
Would
for
we
sure.
be in arc
Also.
to shoot their bigger ship though, and just ignore the little ones? Because it's in lancing us direction.
Technically, yes. You could
Range though.
like broadside it first, just about, and
Yeah,
then
we'd be
fire the
shooting at
lance as you're turning. So
Yeah, I was gonna say,
True.
or we could lance it and then move and shoot the broadside when we're actually alongside.
the problem with the lance is it's not worth firing if the shields are still up. That's the problem with it.
Fair enough.
Mm,
So, I think we'll just have to ignore the lance a bit, and either we can shoot all the escorts, or we can pull alongside the big one and just shoot that instead.
Hmm.
Because looking at the pictures, that is basically just our ship with a more boring paint job.
Fair.
Reckon if we like full speed move by it, it's gonna have to take some effort to try and turn to face us. It might
Yeah,
be
it's
able to
the-
broadside
yeah.
us, but it can't lance
It can
us.
maybe shoot us once as we go past, but then
Yeah.
it has to turn if it wants to keep up.
Yeah, personally, I reckon the
Yep.
destroyers will actually be a bit more of a threat, and we're more able to actually take them out.
So shoot the
Yeah,
little ones.
I agree with that,
targeting this one.
Because
Yes.
Right.
let's just say
someone
it's
else
a
can do
big-
the shooting.
it's a
I
it's
can
a
just
big bulky
the shooting.
ship. It's going to have to work to turn also.
Imagine
these
just
are
a
perfectly
spaceship doing a
positioned to
handbrake
follow.
turn.
Yep.
That's it. If
Ah.
the engines just turn off, does it stop moving because of physics?
If you
Stu,
like.
Could I use my fate?
Yeah, I was gonna say one of you can use a fate point if you so
Okay.
wish.
I do
I've just realized technically if one of you wants to be directing the gunnery, you can just use your ballistic skill to do this.
I should not be in charge of that.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
mean,
My ballistic skill
There's-
is not great.
Yeah, no one
mean,
in this
I could-
party has really high ballistic skill anymore. Forgot
I
about
ballistic
that.
skill
Yeah.
I got
44 and
47.
specialise as a heavy gunner.
I got 47. I could
That's-
probably give
It's
it a try.
alright, yeah.
I probably could have put some points into it, but you know, I'm one of those people that's stupid and forgets and has like 3,000 XP to spend.
That's fair. Yeah, but that's
Sorry,
the thing. That's the,
3,150.
That's
It's
the
fine.
dilemma.
You're just saving up.
Yeah,
That-
I'll
that's
have
the
to spend
dilemma
it.
of the XP. Spending it wisely
Well, the other
when
thing
you
is
got plenty.
The other thing is spending it so you can stay in your alignment, because some stuff's like, oh, what's that? You want to push that skill up? What are you, Slanesh?
No.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's so many knowledge skills I want, but I can't take.
yeah, the crew has a rating of 40 actually, so they're not that much like worse than you guys. I'll just add on in post. Yeah, the one if you want to use a fate point to see if you do better.
I could use it if you don't want
I
to
think
hand.
I've already used one of my fate point. Is it infamy points or is it fate points?
Okay, yeah, apparently
infinite
I'm just
points.
giving you bad luck now, because yeah, that's the roll I made is the
That's
reroll.
just-
Woo.
Uh,
However, it is a funny number.
yeah.
Fellas, we should do a tally of ballistic skill. I got 47.
44.
Scott, you got... Fair enough. We're kind of mid on ballistics, aren't we?
Mid ballistic.
Yeah.
I think Skogs
Go
is like
past-
40. So.
Yeah, 44. I think you said yours was 45, Pastor?
No, I think that was
43.
Han. I got 47.
Mine is
Okay.
35.
You're all about the same. That's kind of funny.
So
yeah,
Pastor
like-
is our best shot.
Yes.
Yeah, go Pastor, get him.
I think
Let's go
Gren's is
for it,
like 30
fellas.
or something, but I can't remember. So Anyway,
Would I be able-
you miss, and I
Okay.
wouldn't bother firing the lance because it'll just hit a void shield and do nothing. So
We'll get him next time.
yes.
Indeed. Full speed ahead.
Da, 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 da. Wait, what is your speed? Oh, it's 6. Yes, go make a tech use, see if you can get more speed.
Yeah.
More power!
A thing I'm actually good at.
Power! There you go. You get 6. That's actually not bad. There you go.
I
Me
don't
too.
sound too surprised that we got a good result.
Oh,
Hmm.
you're over halfway there. Whoa! The Retaliator Cruiser. Class Grand Cruiser. Oh. What's it gonna do? It will charge towards the planet and try to get more speed. And it fails to get more speed.
Is it going to start drifting?
Yes, it'll do the aircraft carrier drift. So.
Oh God.
Let's see. Broadside and a lance battery. Let me see.
Brothers, we should get out of here before they start playing that deja vu song.
But what if they have been in this place before?
Higher on the street.
Have we?
What is the void shield? Alright, yeah, that's... Can it shoot? Nah, I'm gonna say it's out of arc for now. You're safe for now, Dauntless. The space station. Okay. The enemy bombers. The TIE bombers are on their way.
A bomb.
Let me see what their stats are. Okay, bombers can move 6. That's enough to attack. Okay. Alright, let's see if the enemy turret can kill them. Doodaloo. It kills one of them, which is actually a really disappointing result, because it's killed one bomber out of a squadron of 10. Like, so 1 wound out of 10, bruh. Okay, now we need to do the attack roll. Make a challenging command and craft roll test. Okay. What's their craft? Oh, it's 0. Oh, okay. Do you think... I mean, it's up to me as the GM, but do you think these pilots would be cool badasses or plebs? Or mediocre?
I think it'd be fun if they're cool.
I'll make them craftless chuds. Yeah, I'll make them decently trained guys. Oh, there you go. Alright. They get 3 hits. Alright. Let's see. 1d10 plus 4, and then you add them together. Okay. So 3d10 plus 12, I guess. Right. 3d10 plus 12. Damn.
He's gonna fetch dinner.
That is pretty substantial.
Yeah. Hellfire. What do they have? What's their armor? 18. Okay. Ooh. 19 damage out of 36. There we go. The Empire strikes back on the enemy. Yeah, they almost took them to half damage. That's not bad. Those are some pretty good pilots. Alright. He was the best starfighter pilot in the galaxy. Alright. The Sword frigates. Where are they all dead? No, they're not. Okay. Hmm. 1, Ooh. What's their speed? It's 8. It's 8. Yup. They're going to try and shoot you guys in the ass.
Rude.
Very rude, yes. I'm just going to quickly check what the come to new heading order is, because I think that actually lets the ship turn around fully. Where is it? Action.
I'd imagine doing a full stop and turn would be somewhat challenging.
It is, yes.
Or at least very slow.
But Skog, what if they're multi-track drifting?
Well, that's just doing a handbrake turn at that point, which I feel like you can't do with a spaceship because you don't have friction.
Let me see. Okay, maneuverability. Alright. It fails, so okay, it just does the same thing it did before. Alright. Basically, that lets it turn twice if it succeeds on the test.
We can rest easy, they don't have a friction generator.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's see if these guys are in range of your ship. They are. Okay. The Sword class has 2 macro cannons. That one misses. Next one. See, there's 6. It takes 2 of your void shields down, and then the second one's gonna try and shoot. Miss. Hit! See. 3 hits! But it rolled pretty pitiful damage. 13, 14, 16. Let's see what your armor is. Yeah, your armor takes all. So, well done. You're all good.
Heck yeah.
Okay, the Dauntless Mark II is going to fire torpedoes at the Word Bearer's crew, the Grand Cruiser. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go forward. Let's see what the cruiser's turrets can do. Alright. It shoots down 4 of the torpedoes. Let's see if the rest of them make it through. No, they all miss and die. Well, no. Okay. Very disappointing. The rest of its turn. What else can it do? It's gonna move. Turn. And I guess fire some broadsides. It can fire 2 broadsides. It can do a slash maneuver. There you go.
Pretty bold choice, but I respect it.
Indeed. It's probably going to go all ahead full after this as well. Try and get some space.
Understandable.
Yep. I will give them some bonuses. Ooh, there we go. No, 24. 4 hits. How many void shields does this have? Okay, 1 hit gets through. Probably not enough damage. Nah. Okay. The speed 7. And then we'll try and do a tech use. Alright, again, some extra speed. There we go. A bold choice, but didn't really get much damage out of it, so oh well. The Carnage. The 6. 7. Turn. Try to fire some of its weapons on the lunar. Let's see. Try this. Okay, that one misses. That also misses, Lamau. And final one. The final one gets one hit. Okay, nothing. The Hades. The Hades have 7. Okay. And it's gonna fire its Death Strike missiles. That's such an edgy name, Jesus.
I mean, Death Strike missiles are in the game, so...
Yeah, I guess. That's true.
Yeah.
Fair, Death Strikes in space would be kind of weak sauce, honestly.
Yeah. It would.
The real reason why they call them Death Strikes when they are in space is Deaths on Strike.
Oh man.
Oof, that's really deep, man.
Oh man. Okay, the Void Shield pinged all those hits, but now it has the Bane Fire Lance battery. Oh my god, I'm so edgy.
Yeah. I thought it could hardly get
something.
more edgy than the last one, but yeah, that one is.
It does a mighty 5 damage to it.
Huzzah.
Or is that 10 damage? Because it can do another hit.
Huh.
Yeah, it is. Actually, that's Lamau, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah? Okay, 14 damage. Alright. The Lunar's not looking too hot. Alright. The Dauntless! What weapons does it have? Basically the same weapons you have, actually. It's gonna fire its macro cannons at you. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay. See. It's doing 4 hits, so 1 gets through, and yeah, it doesn't do enough. Going to turn. Move a bit, and it's going to do a piloting check to see if it can, Okay! Yeah, it manages to pull off an amazing tight drift and fire a lance up your ass. Will this crit your engines? No, it missed! It continues to move forward a bit. Fortunately, it doesn't bring the other battery in line because it's on the other side.
They could have notified us we had the Drift King behind us.
Yeah. The Firestorm frigate. The lowly Firestorm. We'll try to follow suit. What weapons does it have? Oh yeah, cannons. Let's see. It misses. Yeah, it's relevant. The Infidels. What will the Infidels do? Let's have a look. Okay. They're gonna turn around and try and help you guys. What weapons do they have that'll actually work here? Okay, they could launch torpedoes and immediately kill you, but no. Alright, they're gonna try and fire a bunch of guns.
I think that's kind of handy. I'd prefer to stay alive.
Bro. And the other one. Alright. Okay, they fire a few shots at the Dauntless, but don't really do much. The Iconoclasts are gonna just keep moving forward, I think. Have a look. They got a speed of 10. Alright. Hellfire? It's just gonna move forward, I think. And try and get some more speed. It does not. But it does have some weapons. Let's see. Yeah, it'll try. Okay, one hits. And, let's see, 30. Takes the void shields off, and then I'll try and hit with the lance. And it misses. I'm out. The Lunar Class. Gonna fire its torpedoes. I think technically there's rules for loading torpedoes and you have to wait every other turn to load them, but whatever, the crew's really desperate and managed to load them extra fast. Yeah, launch forward. Turrets. They shoot none of them down. Okay. And let's see how many of these torpedoes hit. None of them hit. Alright. Yeah, okay. That's lame. The poor Lunar
Definitely
class.
wasn't muted by mistake.
Yes.
You've
Poor
not missed
Lunar.
anything useful from me, just, various yay and oh noises.
Yep. Let's see what's it got.
You know what? It helps having a bit of background noise every now and then.
Yeah.
Gives it personality.
It's gonna give them a volley.
Bada bling.
Let's see. Alright, Mara, macro cannon. Ooh. Okay. That's 3 hits. How many shields does that have? It has 2. Okay. Alright, negligible damage. And then the lance. The lance gets 2 hits. Let's see what it does. Ooh, 20 damage. Alright. Okay, that thing's taking some hurt from that lance strike. Damn. Alright. The Red Sun, it is your turn.
Come on, brothers. Let's kick their butts.
Oh shit.
You know, what if we just reversed?
Just what?
What if we just reversed? You can do that, right, with these ships?
I feel it would not be quite so easy as just to go backwards.
Why not?
There is a certain amount of forwards that we are doing, and to stop doing that might be difficult, risky perhaps. I think if anything, we should try and go faster.
Fair enough. You're the technician.
I see it more that if there are lots of them behind us, then they can only try and peck away at us, and we are relatively safe. Whereas if we stop, then, well, they will catch up.
Yeah.
Also,
There's a
I
lot of
cannot
them.
help but see that our support vessels are somewhat on the approach now.
You make a fair point.
Now, just to be clear, is that 10 damage or 10 remaining damage?
You've taken 10
Yeah.
damage out of your 60 hit points you have. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. It's the good way around.
Yeah, that's relief.
I was going
I
to
was
say, it's like,
worried.
I was not tapped out for that long. What happened?
No.
Yeah, I was starting to worry, like, oh, wait, are we going down? I don't remember us going down.
It's fine. It's hit points, not damage.
Yeah.
No, damage, not hit points. Yes. So, yeah, I think we just continue on our course.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
seems like a good plan.
Pretty much.
Maybe not
Yep.
too
Agreed.
quickly, but I mean, what's the range on our lance? Because I'm not saying we should just like take pop shots if we can, but it'd be funny.
Oh, by the way, how are our void shields looking? Like, do we? Because I believe there's some option to like replenish them.
So
I'll
the
say
void
they-
shields are kind of weird in this game. Basically, they only take effect for each target that's shooting at you. So every time an initiative slot goes to the next ship, your shields are already replenished. So they're only relevant
All right.
for
So in a
each.
way, functionally, it's just an armor value.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Is there
more
a
of
way
sort
where you
of-
can
it's a
double up?
hit- I think it's more of a hit soak because we've got
Yes,
3
yeah.
shields. So if something
Right.
has to hit us 4 times before we do anything that we care about.
Yeah. It's
Do we
why
have a
you
way of, like,
fire
doubling
the.
up on the facing, or no?
No, it's just a global void shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fine.
Yeah. I think there might be actions you can take to increase your shielding, but it's been a while since I checked in, so.
Yeah.
You guys
so-
have really good void shielding anyway, you've got like upgraded
Yeah.
ones, so. You should be able to take quite a few hits. So.
Really
Well, that's good.
But I would advise just going faster, just doing our tech use test.
Yeah. We have neither the range nor
Honestly, I think you've made it
the
through
angle.
the blockade, so.
Yeah, we have neither the range or the angle to hit anything, so yeah, we should
Yeah.
just go faster.
Go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yep, just tech use test. Whenever you're ready.
Bro, that's not gonna be me. I'm terrible at that. I think it's Ursula on this one.
Oh, tech use.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
You get 5 extra movement. Very good.
Neato.
Alright. And I think this will be the last turn of Void Combat we do for tonight.
Oh my god.
Ah. Okay, the Retaliator. Will lumber forward. Try to get more speed as it sees the Iron Warriors are trying to beat it to the planet. Fails. I guess I'll try and shoot as it goes past. Let's see. What does it have? It has broadsides, okay. Which it misses. Lance, yeah, misses. Right. The bombers! Going to zoom forward and attack once again. Let's see how many get shot down. Like almost none. Okay. And then the bombers attack. Jesus. Okay, they get 4 hits. Interesting. Alright. What's the damage on the bombers again? I need to figure out if there's a way for ships to actually shoot down, like, attack craft with anything other than turrets. I don't think there is, because I feel like lances and macros are probably too large and precise to hit something that small, about how fast they're going.
Where's the thing of if it's a lance like a laser weapon, then it is literally just a
Yeah, a lance might be able to do that in theory, I guess. Probably not macros.
I wouldn't want to try and fire munitions at a moving target in space.
No.
Unless they're guided.
So what's the bombers? Okay.
It's fine, just fire a grape shot out of the macro cannon.
The map.
Oh yes. Okay,
Heck
so
yeah.
1d10 plus 4. Alright, this is a lot of damage. Lamau. 37 armor. 17 damage. Okay. Oh no, I fucked up, yeah. Yeah, it took significant damage from the bombers. And yeah, this thing's on fire now, I guess. Bro. The
Being
sword.
on fire in space must suck.
Yeah. Because you need to use the ship's water or other fire suppression systems to put it out as well.
I think if you're putting out a fire in space, you literally just void that part of the ship.
Yeah.
Can't have
Yeah,
fire
that's
if you've
the
got
most-
no oxygen.
That's the most efficient way. But thing is, yeah, you lose the oxygen.
Yeah, well, they clearly didn't need it.
Oh no.
They're losing it either way.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, technically, yes.
The Dauntless Mark II. It's
Now,
just
the
gonna-
true horror must be being on fire in space.
Oh
I would
man.
imagine so.
Mm-hmm.
Carnage is just gonna yeet itself forward. The Hades is gonna turn. And the broadside of the 2 badly damaged ships, hell yeah. Who will win? You decide. To vote for the Hades, call 0942.
09 number. I don't even know where that is.
So
Well,
remember, call now or call never, because they're gonna be dead in a few seconds.
Oh shit.
And it'll be all.
Unless
dwarf
you
dog.
just, unless you call into the collector thought.
Oh man.
Call now or forever hold your breath.
30. Okay, that's 40 damage minus the armor of 20. 6. No! The lunar might well be dead. As its hull is starting to crack and fall to pieces under the barrage of missiles. The
Luna's not
Hades.
ours, right?
No, you're all good.
Okay.
Is that
Imagine
the,
having a
Iron
ship
Warrior's
named after
vessel?
the moon and getting dabbed on.
I know, what's up? Hold on. Lamau, okay.
I mean, they could have named it after the Lunar Wolves.
Oh,
I feel like they wouldn't have done that if it was a loyalist one.
True.
But-
Unless
for the
it's
rule of
the Alpha Legion.
For the rule of cool, I'm gonna say the lunar gets to do its turn as it's dying, so it gets to shoot.
I mean,
It's the
yeah,
fighting death.
unless it like cooks off the reactor, it's not gonna just stop.
Oh. Oh yeah, the Dauntless. Dauntless is gonna turn and pursue you guys. Very angry. But it can't really hit you with any guns, so you're good. The Firestorm is gonna follow its wolf pack of bros. Actually, no, the
Very
Firestorm's gonna
mad.
do this and shoot that guy in the ass.
Several such cases.
Yes. Let's see. It gets a hit. Does no damage, but it gets to fire the lance. And the lance hits. Which is enough to kill an infidel. Boom. So yeah, it just creeps up behind the infidel squadron and snipes this one that was already wounded. So that was pretty cool. Alright. Then the infidels are going to angrily stream towards this thing and try and kill it. See. Okay, one of them hits. Let's see. Not much damage. Alright. Iconos, what are they gonna do?
I'm not suggesting, looking at this arraignment, that the Luna made really bad decisions, but
They
I can
kind of
only
just
assume
went
it was
in the
an
middle of the
insurance
fleet, so yeah.
yeah, I can just assume it's an insurance job at that point.
It may have been a really old battered lunar, yes.
I don't know why, like, flying into the middle of a Chaos fleet just seems unwise.
No one can hear you filling an insurance claim in space.
Yep.
J.G. Wentworth.
Ah yes, the
77
lunar.
catch now.
The lunar swan song. Let's see how well it does. All its macro cannons cook off. Yeah. As it's being destroyed, because they're all 100. You know, that's very appropriate considering how bad it's performed in this whole game.
Storms into argument, explodes, fails to explain.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one of the lances gets through. That's 56 now. There you go. That seems a little bit of pity for him. There you go. Alright. The Red Sun!
Huzzah!
Do you have enough movement?
I don't know. The other thing is we probably want to start slowing down soon, because otherwise we're gonna lunar ourselves.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
what if we just ram the planet?
I'm
No,
feeling
wait.
like we shouldn't ram the
Which-
planet. I think we want to rear end that one next to the planet, though. This one here.
That's a good point.
Shit. Roll the tech use, I guess, so you can, go faster.
I don't necessarily want to go
Ram it in the
faster.
rear.
And by ram it, I mean like
No!
not actually ram it. I mean like fly up behind it and then like go past because it's space.
Yes.
Oh no.
Tell you what. Is there anything you want to be doing in particular as you approach the Doncaster?
Oh, is that the Doncaster there?
Yeah, it's in dock.
I
Oh, it's
see.
a dock. Oh.
Alternatively, I could offer up a infamy point.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, to get there
Oh,
quicker.
well, what's the downside to us getting there slower?
Enemy
considering the
ships
battle.
might catch up to you and blast you in the ass, maybe.
I mean, yes. However, we need to kind of slow down, otherwise enemy ships are going to blast us in the everything.
Hmm.
It's, You know, it is that choice of which side of the bad decision do we want to be on? Do we want to be on the side of...
Oh, sorry, I
we
should point
arrive a
out,
bit late?
all these ships are like inert, they're just docked.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, that changes things. Because we've
Yeah,
also
that's
got
pretty
like
wonderful.
3.
Yeah, I should have said that
destroyers
earlier, but
here.
yeah, just go in there,
I
you'll
think
be
you
fine.
had said that, but we
Right.
had kind of forgotten since the last session.
Yeah,
So
'cause
all
we
the
have
ships
got
I think
over
it's in
there-
between
Allied
sessions.
destroyers and then 1 cruiser coming up.
Right, so what we need to do then is... Can we tighten our curve? I'm going to draw a new line.
Oh shit.
We're diverging the paths.
I'm thinking we go something like that and go in like a nice little Fibonacci spiral.
I'll just delete the old one, there you go.
Yeah. Because then the ones behind us, if they're trying to pursue us, they have to turn in, and they have to turn in sharper and sharper. Meanwhile, we're going about, and then we can start counter-shelling them as they go past, until we get into one of those awkward spirals like in, I want to say Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
I'll be honest, I think
Whatever.
you're overthinking this a bit.
Yes, of course. However, it's that thing of we don't want to stop, and we're also away from our like we are not fighting as a squadron. We are fighting as like
A lone wolf, yeah.
well, I was going to say more like sort of dog fighting than naval fighting. Yeah, I think if we what I would say is we fly past all the ones that are at dock to just confirm that they are actually at dock and are not just, you know, trying to look innocent.
they're
Because if we can clear
mean,
away the hostile
Q
fleets, then we
ships.
can just capture all of those as prizes. Imagine if we take the space station and just tow it away.
That's a fair point. Because if they're unmanned or at least not active, there is definitely a possibility.
Yeah, just imagine just stealing someone's space station. Just like lucid lock. Yeah,
Bro.
just let out a chain out the back and just like hook it on. That works, right?
So
Alright.
we are phalanx.
But I do reckon if even if they are docked, the crew's probably on planet. We should talk to the others and probably arrange for somebody to stop the cruise
I mean,
from
yeah, but
getting
it's
on.
that thing of if the crew's on planet, unless the engines are all like warmed up and everything, it's gonna be like hours to days before they can do anything like exciting.
Fair.
So, I guess all I'll ask you is, because we'll wrap this up in a moment, but how do you want to, it doesn't really matter, but just for memes, like how do you want to dock with the enemy ship? Do you want to pull up alongside its ass and then dock that way, or alongside or
I'm
in
feeling
front?
like we pull up nearby and then send fighter squadrons or like transports
You could do
over.
this, yeah.
Fire the Cestus boarding ram at the
Yes,
bridge.
that
Yes.
seems a good idea.
Just break all their windows.
Which facing do you want? Do you want to face that way so you can not have your rear
Um,
next to the enemy?
Part of me goes.
Oh wait, I know what you could guys do. You could drift around the planet.
I mean, we've got all those like smaller ships and like frigates and stuff back there behind us, so I feel like we want to try and maintain some amount of a heading,
Yeah.
just so that they can't just catch up.
I would argue, however, if we have this heading, unless they try to flank us, and if they go this way, we
Where's
can
the question?
use the good old God's Bane lands.
hmm
I mean, yeah. What I was gonna say was, how good is the ship at just rotating on its axis? Because obviously it's got the big ass like
Oh.
ass engine, but can it only go forwards?
Which ship you talking?
Our one, like, does it have like bow thrusters? Like, if we were stationary, could we rotate?
I
or do we
believe
have to,
ships
like, do
in
3-point
40k
turns?
do kind of have directional thrusters, but they're not really mentioned much. I can just only assume they have.
So we're in 3-point turn territory. Okay. In that case, then I think we should try and just sort of not orbit the planet, but like do donuts.
Yeah, you can do that. You can just do a
Yeah.
holding kind of orbit around the planet, roughly, and then
Essentially, just so that we're not stationary and we can just hit the gas if we need to.
yeah, and then
That's a fair point.
Because I mean, we can still send out a boarding party and then just come back later for them.
Yeah, that
Anyways,
works.
Based on the map, the other alternative I might recommend is this, but like having a consistent flow around the planet, definitely better plan.
Flexibility.
Heck yeah.
I will say the Iron Warriors, because they were the first to reach the planet with you guys as well. They message you saying that they will, well done, you've managed to reach your objective. You should commence your, mission on the Doncaster. They will begin trying to keep interdicting what's left of the Imperial fleet, and also trying to get their ships to the planet as quickly as possible so they can begin their assaults. So.
Me too.
And these frigates will try, the Iconos, they'll try and do like picket duty for your ship as well, and try and keep it safe. So that's nice of them.
Hell yeah.
So what I think we'll do, because we'll wrap this up in a moment, I might, for the meme, just play out this battle someday on my own and see what happens to the rest of the fleet until I think it's concluded.
What would be interesting, if you play it out, and we hear about it in the background.
Yeah,
as we're playing.
That's kind of what I was thinking. To be honest, most of this battle's over, because I think the Imperials kind of suffered the most, although one of the Iron Warriors' like big vessels is nearly dead, so... That's probably the one that has gold tracks on it as well, so that'll be interesting. See if something happens to that. The Word Bearers, for being so aggressive, I think they came out the best in this battle, although they are like the only casualty so far with ships. What do you guys think? Because I'm kind of in two minds. I think it's actually a fairly even battle. I think the Imperials are kind of on a slight losing edge, but they haven't actually done as badly as I thought they were.
I mean, they're losing, but they have lost.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they were relatively outnumbered.
Yeah, but they've actually done better than I kind of consider they would, so...
Yeah.
I do think that they are kind of out of position, which...
I think we did a good job of that.
Yeah, it was a good idea to
we
just
forced their hand.
Yes, because we pulled them aside, almost.
Yeah, and as a result, they're now all facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
I will say that what seems most exciting would be having that like live update thing
on the news feed later. Yes.
Yeah, no, like just in the every now and then we get like predictions.
Mm-hmm.
At least if there's big events, say if like suddenly they get an advantage.
Possibly. Yeah, reinforcements. Who knows? Maybe some mothballed ships get activated like this thing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The Windows stars arrive.
What did I do?
But yeah. Unless you guys have any final things you wish to discuss or say, we'll wrap up in a sec. So.
Not particularly on mine.
Yeah. Are you ready for your ship assault on the Doncaster? So.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully Gren will be there for that one, because that should be interesting. So.
Hopefully.
Alright, well, thank you again everyone for joining us for this slightly shorter episode. We hope you all had a lovely time. We'll see you all again next week, hopefully. Have a good one.
And I hope you appreciated the Void battle.